guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Marissa Explains It All. So today I am here with you barefaced to explain how I repair my damaged skin when I have done something to upset it. So if you have sensitive skin, or if you're like me and you try a lot of different skincare products and somehow something that you've tried does not agree with your skin, you might end up with like really dry skin, or it just feels really irritated or bumpy. I tend to get like a little bit of a bumpy rash. I'll probably just kind of show you guys a little bit of a close-up. It just ends up with this like really scaly almost feeling kind of rash, and I'm like, okay, this isn't cute. We need to fix this. So here are a few things that I do when my skin is kind of feeling dry like that. So before we start, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so everyone counts, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna run through this a little bit quickly. I not only want to heal my skin, but I also want to look decent when I'm out in public. So I'm still gonna kind of wear makeup. So usually the skincare steps that you would take would be to cleanse, tone, do an essence, a serum, and a moisturizer, and then sunscreen. So I just make modifications to that when my skin is kind of breaking out or reacting to something that it doesn't like. And the key here is hydration, just moisture, moisture. The first thing I do is I stop doing anything that is harsh to my skin, like a chemical exfoliant or any kind of peel or AHA, BHA or retinol. I'm gonna just stop that because it's already inflamed and already a little bit irritated. So I need to calm it on down. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just use a really hydrating cleanser. So I do like the Drunk Elephant Beste #9. I've talked about this in another video where I was a little skeptical, but I'm sold. I love Drunk Elephant stuff. So I am using this one. Just use a really mild cleanser and not something that's gonna really strip your skin. So the next thing you would be to do is tone. And I actually don't like to use toner in this instance. I feel like, especially if it has alcohol in your toner, you shouldn't be putting that on your skin and drying it out further. So in cases where my skin is angry at me, I will actually skip the toner and go right into like a serum or an essence. So the next thing I use for an essence is the Origins Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Soothing Treatment Lotion. I have a little one here and it looks like that. So it is good stuff. I know it's backwards, sorry about that. So next in the skincare routine would be serum. And so I do like the Drunk Elephant B Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. And I like I said in this my Drunk Elephant video that it's not really good enough to be used as a lotion alone, and I think my moisturizer usually does a good job of moisturizing, so I don't usually use this, but I do like it for times when my skin's really dry and thirsty and it's like that extra hydration that it really needs. So I do use the B Hydra in this case before going on to my moisturizer. And for moisturizer, I'll give you a couple different picks that I really like. So two things that I love to use right now, I'm really crushing on this Biossance Squalane and Omega Repair Cream. It actually says on the container that it nourishes and restores the skin moisture barrier. And so it helps kind of keep and trap the moisture in. And so I really love this. It's a nice cream. But in times when my skin is actually dry like this, I will reach first for the Dr. Jart Ceramidin. And it looks like this. This is just like a little tiny one, but I really like it. Dr. Jart has some amazing skincare products, as y'all know, and I really like this one. This is supposed to be a moisture retention shield, is what it says on the little package, and it's great. It is very thick. I'm just gonna zoom in just a little bit so you guys can see, but it comes like straight out. It's very thick, and I love it. My skin just eats it right up, and I do use this one. Usually I'll use this Ceramidin cream from Dr. Jart during the day, and then I'll use the Biossance Squalane and Omega Repair Cream at night. And so those are the things that I do for my skincare routine just to help keep the moisture in. Now when it comes to actual makeup application, I still want to look nice when I go out. And so if I use my normal foundations like Fenty Beauty, it kind of dries down a little bit more matte, and you can really see it. Like on a matte finish, it looks like, oh, your skin is not smooth. Like, what is wrong with your skin? And so I switched over to a couple different things when my skin is kind of in this mode, and I started using a hydrating primer and then a hydrating foundation. And so right now I am really loving this Ciate London Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. It is adorable packaging as well. I just love the little gold and pink packaging. Gold and pink is my faves. It's a jelly kind of a primer, and so if you can kind of see, it's like this really liquidy type of a gel. It's great for skin, just to kind of keep it really hydrated and plump. And then in terms of actual foundation, like I said, I usually use Fenty Beauty, and I do love that formula. It's great. It's like my favorite, and my skin loves it. And I do actually have, I didn't mention this before, but I do actually have dry to combination skin. And so usually I have dry skin all around here, cheeks and chin, and then I have kind of tend to be oily around my nose, and then maybe a little bit on my forehead, kind of so a half a T-zone, like a small T. Usually your T-zone is all the chin included, but for a half a T, I am oily, and then the rest is dry. So it's always fun trying to find something for my skin that works. So I am loving this Dior Forever Skin Glow. This has really good reviews. It's one of the highest rated foundations on Sephora's website, and I love it. It's great, and it does give me that nice dewy finish. And so I just apply this with a beauty blender, and you really can't tell. I kind of forgot I had problems with my skin when I have this on. I was like, oh wow, this actually looks like glowy and dewy and cute, you know? So when you have this on, it's a dewy finish. And so normally I do like a dewy finish, but I will use like a translucent powder just to kind of set everything down and really blend, so I can blend out my powdered bronzer and things like that. But when I have problem skin like this, or when I have these little bumpies, I will skip doing a lot of bronzer and things like that, and just let the dewiness be there. I kind of go for a more natural look, and I don't go so much towards covering that up with heavy powders, because powder again is going to make everything matte, and it's really going to show that texture. And so I try to keep everything kind of dewy, fresh, and I don't use a lot of powder at all. I may just set my under eye and maybe my nose because it's oily. So those are the only things that I do when I am wearing makeup for these times when my skin is like, what have you done? So hopefully that's helpful to you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And again, subscribe to my channel if you would, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload. I will see you guys next time, and I gotta go because I'm late for my appointment. Bye!